My family, every year for Labor Day, we always go to my uncle's house. I actually had to work. It was a Saturday. My seatbelt on my was rubbing like my shoulder area, and so I was like, well, I'm almost, or, I'm getting close to home. So I unbuckled my seatbelt, and I was reading the text message, and as I did, I hit the rumble strips on Highway 70, and I was about at the Forestell area. And when I hit the rumble strips, I overcorrected. I was thrown 100 feet from the vehicle and landed on the opposite side of the highway. So the sound of helicopters still kind of, gives me goosebumps. This is the tire from the median. This is the inside of my car kind of as it was, but the phone is in the middle. I only had glass in my scalp, and so I guess they figured that I went through the side window instead of the front here. Thankfully, during my accident, I didn't hurt anyone else, and not only myself, but I could have, with it being a busy weekend and on the highway, I could have definitely hurt someone else. If not, I could have my car could have, killed someone else if they ran into it or something. I ended up leaving the hospital after 4 hours. I ended up leaving with just bruised lungs, I guess probably from the impact. I still have scars, and other than the scars and the bruised lungs, that's all that I have. It kind of all just happened so quickly. Looking back on everything, there was a million different times that I could have and should have probably died, and yeah, I just feel very blessed to still be here. I think it's something that I've always wanted to do ever since I was little. And then after this all kind of happened and stuff, I was still a senior in high school, and I hadn't quite decided which school I was going to go to, but I knew I wanted to become a nurse. As I continue on, just trying to continue to spread the word about texting and driving, and especially as I move on and go into the healthcare field. A message can wait, or, if it is that important, you can always pull over to the side or, and park your car or whatever if you do have to answer right away. Just try to keep it in my purse. I normally don't have the ringer on either, so that way if it does go off, I don't have that temptation to want to try to answer it. And then I'll check it once I get to my location, wherever I'm going, and and if I have any messages or missed calls, then I'll attend to them whenever I get there.
Texting can be even more distracting than drunk driving, and it can take your mind off the road for even longer. And for those reasons, this texting problem has become much worse than a lot of others.
Even texts such as, where are you? See you soon, has caused their accidents, and also has caused accidents of others.
The thing is, we see the end result, so it may be the person who is doing the texting and driving having a problem, but unfortunately even more often it's the victim. Maybe they were hit by the car as a pedestrian, or they were a victim of the other person going through a stop sign or a light.
It really upsets me that people take other people's lives into their own account, that they can easily cause an accident, kill themselves or others.
I think there's just kind of a time and a place to do everything, and being in a car and answering your phone or texting or even reading a message just isn't that time or place.
We need to be accountable and take the time to think of other people, think of our own lives, and just put our phones away. Help save someone else.
People my age and younger, they don't realize that it could happen to them. I know it's not just kids, and parents are definitely big role models, and so if they do it, then their kids might be more likely to do it also.
I would urge everyone to take the No Text Zone pledge.
I think you need to take the pledge, and with or without the pledge, just make the commitment.
I definitely encourage people to go ahead and take the pledge.
Don't text and drive. Help save a life.
A message is not that important as someone's life.